Alright, so yeah, I was going to continue on here with this part. We're not going to do much. We're basically going to read out all this, and then we'll get the one trick that you missed. Yo, world, some man legs. Says we should arachnoid family fuses with machinery at a crucial point in the iteration process, giving it the ability to fire energy bursts from launch immediately. So, of course, so however, yeah, legs stuff's not controlled. Well, that's like we said, mechanical forces to like appear to automatically target. Yeah, legs and gentle vision as a member of the anchor species and no natural enemies is particularly difficult to understand why the species would develop such awesome defense bases for us. Legs rumors among the science community that it was a machine that approached the anthropomorphic most relationship. Oh man, Louis notes. I love these. It's made on the italic side. The oil makes it not warming bravery or nice. Okay, now Harry Bulwer. Or my family species of red dog has a thick coat of soft white fur that shares normal markings. The fur also warms its vital organs, making it species well suited for cold climates. However, its fair follicles are surprisingly frail, which can result in immediate hair loss if the creature is surprised. And all the bulbs there, wrap the beast in a foil long enough. And if lemon placed directly on the meat, the foil should protect the grass from the scorching. The lemon will give the meat an elegant hint of. Okay, it's white bulb bear. Grub-like family. This species mainly grub-like family spotty bulb bear. Unique feeding habits apart from your grub-like spotty bulb bear control set paths search for prey. Constantly feeding on creatures that wander into limited term range. Mandatory bulb bear as is wise to proceed with extreme caution until the bulb bear control path can be clearly identified. Fun green curry. Peel white spotty bulb bear skin, pulverizes juicy and then stew until crispy. And time for bulb bear. Rubber dog larva in the third stage of development. This creature's body structure is named creation. However, only mature bulb bears that yet to claim self-control root and thus develop performance parent from varying direction. Moving in there to stuff the stage and finally change like boil until golden brown and the ultimate crowd figures. Bulbar larva. Its name implies the creature's bulbar in an early stage of development. Its distinct bulbar coloration has yet to appear, but it's already now with other uniquely bulbar characteristics is capable of finding nourishment, badly without the help of its parents. This meat creature offers little meat, but its eyeballs are local, so try them when no. Sorry. They're Bulbman. Pikmin family. This loathsome creature is in fact a parasitic form of Pikmin and is infected bulbar. On the Pikmin that nests in Pikmin onions, parasitic relative spins like inside the body of a host, usually a bulbar, which fall in the line and mimic the actions of the parent until maturing in full advance and bearing the root-like limbs. Their system of host bulbar infusing with natural Bulbman are able to control virtually all the host's body. Function, however, the host's projected seems impossible to suppress. Red meat is seasoned with salt, ground white pepper, pressed seasoned meat into meat, attached to prepare them. Serving to mustard, ones are up. Okay. Oh, I forgot Bowman showed him 3 dungeons in my bed. I just remember the other one shows up in Down Groink. Unknown family, oh boy. Species predators aggressive ejection of high speed projectiles makes this one of the most fearsome creatures in the sea desensitized by speed. As of both are like mechanical components and represents one of the most evolutionary advanced species ever observed. Shield with thin, short gives rapid fire, biopel launch capabilities. With the tail fin is in fact the base of the counterweight. And mission cylinder, so mobilizing the appendage to prevent the groin from attacking, at least in theory. Confirmation of suspicion remains exclusive as nobody has volunteered to test it. With cannon, the ambush stockpile, then vigorously tenderize the meat with heavy mallet, stir fry the caramelized onions and food with sprouts, food with the steaming bowl of fluffy white rice and delicious chasers. The bug, a flint bug family. Well, life one of this. If I'm much warm, danger, and not agree that the blue bug is unless we not to release flash to an active above ground. Interesting enough, sits near the releasing the gas created by decay of contents in creatures' intestines do not have a special muscle producing organ. Creatures in fact may be fluctuating. Spectral analysis of rank gas indicates it's not only methane but hydrogen sulfide as well. Making fluctuations a great fibroneurals. And for flavor that will surprise and delight your guests, the beast's aroma may surprise your guests, but it won't be delightful. Okay. Well, snitch bug. As various snitch bugs, most essentially characteristic like to snitch leaders, yet bearing as a carelessness for incompetence. Leaders are not easily captured, and leader complex creature created an idiot, which is why this creature is also known as exposing snitch bug. There are several known varieties of snitch bug to research as and displayed in such initiatives. With the wings of the sky, the remainder, bees enjoy the luxurious wire thin wings and fine war. Oh boy, this guy. Creature floats never through the air using gas-filled balloons, both its appearance and its nature. It's the opposite and its only variant of the species in the ecosystem. May be best considered the possibility that somehow one is the ecosystem from a entirely alien one. Positive proof does not exist at this point, but that's how the creature is currently classified. Float the balloon like air sacs, menace of meat battling, and shape small cakes, pan-seared cakes until crusted, but be careful not to overcook the lit. I call it mimi. When ready to serve, guarantee to play with environment air sacs, even most during guests will be dazzled by colorful presentation. Oh fudge, another dweeble. Oh boy, we got more dweebles actually. We have dweeble families. Characteristic dweeble is one member of the insect family known for making objects like carrying on bags at one point in this. The members of the species are confirmed, such as body color and peel patterns. None of these suggest innovation from creature's genetic structure. This makes it clear that all of the family, when attacked by enemies, Characteristic dweeble will spit out boiling fluids in response. Space suits crew and contact with highly acidic liquid. Inevitable effects of contact include uncontrollable arm flailing and dishwashing. And enthusiastic dishwashing. Nice. People. Madriel is one of the members of the insect family known for mimicking objects by carrying them on the backs. The insects don't carry the life forms on the backs, but apparently this is not for the purpose of transportation as food, but instead another example of mimic behavior. Two different chemical compounds in the body. One form poisonous gas, which makes it expel. This gas can only be used only for self-defense. Largely in extreme heat doesn't seem to rid this creature of its buzzes poison gas. It's probably best for everyone to avoid eating this hazardous fare. Oh, it's this dweeble. I ate him. Well, member of the insect family known for making objects by carrying them on the back. The dweeble family is the most unusual characteristic of the creature to be able to actually change based on the objects the creature carries on its back. One of the most potent attacks of all species of the dweeble family is having carrying explosive devices, precaution, and/or body armor. Which species combust contents with tongue level by the adventurers in it. Okay, we got which much we got queen cave up first. Nearby family species constantly change color when Pikmin thrown to it, shoots out and seeds that match flash direction. Pikmin land inside it. Never sees shadow is always greater than the number Pikmin thrown in. Can be said to this coming in the battling planet, and that many missions may know sort of relationship with that Pikmin. Appear that the Pikmin gain all the benefit from the relationship. Perhaps it's simply a different variety of Pikmin to begin with. As far as these spectacular, breathtaking indigestion. Onward. Rolling through the forest, now this planet, clouds of these creatures are seen dancing over it like flower petals rippling in the breeze. Like this fruit blades dancing in the lush green. Game. The collectors rule over a specimen sample boxes and lined up in order, highlighting its site colored gradations changes from blue, red to yellow. Sometimes special partially and high pressure. Shreds don't provide a lot of meat, but it's really elegant wings are surprisingly tasty, particularly actually prepared in the sweet candy. Mita, unknown family name, but yeah, I'm running the list. Feed on seeds of fruit, the Muta are known to actually show someone grow plants. While other species have an instead seed bearing behavior for the purpose of storage, the Muta is the only species so far known to actually come. Oh, tastes inedible. Tastes like chicken. Nice like chicken. Big word. Plant offers an excellent example of non-native species introduced by the ecosystem by similar method. Upon introduction, I quickly established a foothold and adapted to new habitats. Planted sink flower using sun blue. When North Bengal, let's field work as recorded speaking to a deep red hue. Although this may represent sun vision and access. Usually the red, which is much more likely an anomaly. Additional readings suggest noticing. As for solar radiation changes have occurred in the ecosystem, leaving open to this possibility that solar components may be affected. Too much science rewards. Sounds like great, it tastes partially fresh, but you must complete immediately after picking if you don't want to go bad within minutes. Glow stem. What stem? Glowcat family, although they're obviously unrelated, glow stem bears a striking limit to the street lights on August 8. It is highly possible that glow stems could be rock some known civilization beyond scope of our imagination. Yeah, well, known effects include eye control bug episodes to a point. You probably break this. Okay then. Okay, we're done. We're done. No, we gotta read this though. On Knife with the Frigid series. Chase away winter soldier. Special. Nice, guys. Today we venture across the plains to reach a cold caravan. Me explained the Pikmin have a harder time copying the bear quill, but they're real troopers. Somehow they still have the strength to carry this block, so I hope it's full of treasure. Be satisfied with the directed wire shell this rectangle. It'll be more enduring since you can't see what's time not being. So hopefully it makes it all the more special. Some works fine are timeless, while others are fleeting. When lit, this sculpture wax will burn with glory for a short time before flaming out. The purpose of Bizarre selfless vision on flammable with flaming glory. Hey. On surface it's not it's every spectacle compared to the glory of eternity, and yet this is why machines like this like me aren't capable of comprehending this. Age of Tribe, today research cameras located far end. Science is sure that we're thoroughly covered in regions for treasure. We have to check every cave. Thanks to diligence, we found this very item. To memorize it, push into the unknown. I named this the Frontier Cavern. No danger, no matter how small. Dodges notice this never fail. Peace of mind one. Just to infect the warning of danger that's not even present. Nice. Spouse alerts. As I miss my carefree. Once you have a family, those days are history. I spend time with my wife and something that just wants to be alone. It's on his spouse, and you always know if he or she is approaching. How convenient. I was time for couples who like to hide things. Oh, okay then. This is lost. This stern object reminds me of a dream I once had when I was a child. Twinkling stars had so much promise and mystery. Think back, remember the scary days of youth, innocence. Harry being one possessed, they lost it over time and started to shape of precious memory. All major credit cards accepted. Essential fun. Dr. Sparkles beautifully enormous, but I think it will make a great party director. Reminds me of a nice time time family through parties. Busy at work and I couldn't make it, so my wife and kids enjoyed the party without me. Family moves further and further away each day. According to our marketing survey, this year's hit product. Focus sets don't lie. To your furnishing that creates I'll show you all the reasons. Okay. Icon of progress. The size K research yielded a wide range of shape with our colored treasures. For instance, this crooked object crispy boots. It was drawn with several strange modifications and some kind of modern art. The piece of art was made in the shape of giant boots, similar to its progress with its civilization began. Where does it go? Machines have long wondered this. That's why this warp's line. I got feeling that time pains faster than usual. Upon researching further, I realized that was just my mind playing tricks on me. But where I touch stuff, I can feel space and time continue bending. Oh, suddenly this all seems very hard to believe. I need a nap. Strange design on this metallic platter gives me mystical chills. Maybe living beings were never meant to comprehend this true meaning. Like the professor, we previously found all sorts of mechanical parts sticking around caves. The wall of the floor contracted a slot. Steel, perhaps the one great military fortress that is Navy dust so draining complex. That appears to be some sort of hyper advanced light refraction computer component. Perhaps I can use it to upgrade the ship with the imagination. My main brain core, my research and I say interface with the motherboard. So all this is the ship might shut them off for a while, then again it's willing to override the hardware. Might be even more surely than it is now. This receiver accepts harmful radiation from outer space. It's a highly dangerous piece of machinery that should be handled with extreme caution. Not like picking the carrier. It looked like a little dazed when they carried it. found this numerous object that appears to be machine parts, but they have no idea what they do. The ship wants to sell them to architects more alien art, but changes. Church fortune for them. I don't think he may be into something. I'm trying to. And the machine parts reminds me of the time I crashed landing on this planet. And this time I was there, as a ship carried with 30 ship parts was sure planned. But try to collect all of them before life support system fail. I wonder what kind of machine this flight was from. You're funny. For a long time I've just been willing away my life just like a sparking machine. It's up to the stop and wonder, am I happy with my life act? I can't start to think like that. I must be contrary to my mission. Super strong stabilizer, still artifacts of this we're saying it. So I explored today, the temperatures inside the cave were fairly low and temperature were freezing to the touch. I felt sorry for Queen Knight's carry afterwards, the whole hands looked numb. Figured I must have been manufactured long ago by some kind of machine. Back then they didn't have the fun toys kids have these days. My son is a video game addict. But I'm terrible at them. He teases me about it all the time. Wait, I got Louis young he must be a video game the wizard. I give me some hot tips. Give me some hot Okay. Appears to be a link between the treasure we found and the underground structure. We found several machine parts that fit together. Parts may provide a clue to the original function of the area. Sure is ideal for patching clints in spacecraft armor. Too bad we only got one of these because the ship sure has a lot of holes. And as I come to this object was powerful. Could there be possibly anything else this sticky? It's unlikely, but the universe is a big place. Okay, I got down speaker for one. What's this? A current conscious treasure in this expedition. I've never seen anything like this. I can say about us both are astounding and absurd. Essence of rage, screaming drills found in all deep from ice surface, viewed from a distance, you're facing right sparkles like dancing flame, of course. Dancing flame may just be a system of acute thermal. Yes, her husband, the captain used the ship as brother and partner. Someone he could trust with his life. It's crucial for them to develop a questionable from fire and trust, but I refuse to believe that the simple trick is some kind of a living gem. That's insane. According to my analysis, this object has high intellectual capability, but it's so smart. Why don't I pass some of its wisdom to me? Launch. I tried to find this thing once, but we moved too rapidly, and I got. Maybe it could be used as amusement, right? The youngest will love it. However, I don't think I'll ever write it. Until investigating the alien objects, find me with opportunity to solve new mysteries. For example, where all this object discovery is perfect for tiling land. Usually I have a machine to analyze treasure we find, but sometimes I like to examine artifacts with my razor sharp intellect. Get the Morphin statue. At first object looked impressive, because I said it's just a cheap statue. In many ways it reminds me of my father. I shouldn't tell him that. There's a statue. This statue features an exciting degree of detail. It looks like the present I gave my mom for my Mother's Day. I miss her sometimes. Nice, a thirst activator. How do I get this puzzling paradigm vision of nature? At first I thought this ecosystem was alien natural, but now I learned it's fully its beauty. However, Killer can't comprehend this natural landscape of architecture. I hope I can return to my homeland soon. Without brute knuckles. Playing like this one, I often team with hazardous foods. They are usually nearby to defend me, but there are times when I need to lay down and rely on my own hands. For example, if a creature were trying to eat me, I had to beat it down. I read about that all the time. Venice agrees a tangy odor that could knock out all blacks. So the ship on this one I don't want to touch me either. But I must, for the sake of company and my family, must summon the strength to carry on. Technology behind this impressive gadget is totally unknown to my people. It appears to replicate the intense solar beams of the sun. Just give me a ghostly parallel. Maybe I use a sword to catch a few rays. And we're back here. Okay, so we can go back finally after 20 minutes. 19 actually. We can actually, you know, do the thing. We got one last thing to do, and we're going to do it right. Okay, so how many Pikmin do I have of each color? I need to know that real quick. That's not good. Oh boy, that's not good at all. Okay, we're going to get some more Pikmin before we get that treasure. I know where the treasure is now. I remember where it was, so just grab like 20 white Pikmin. That should be good. Today we'll be getting like 10 million Pikmin. Fight tight. And grabbing yellow Pikmin. There's not that many pellets to get, so I won't have to wait as long. Nice. Anything around here? No. And that's all the pellets we're gonna get getting today. And now let's I'm missing white Pikmin. Oh wait, I know. I'm surprised I missed this one. Okay, we get like the one treasure we need. It's my alien treats. There's like some good stuff. And that's everything. Okay, I think it's a good amount for now. Yeah, we need more. We need to get more later on. Oh boy. I'll probably do that when it's my bro picking anyway. Hey, red potion. Oh yeah, I'm gonna okay, I'll just push them. Let's push them over. Come on. Yeah, push it. Hey. Right, Pikmin at. Oh shoot. There. That should work. And also, oh boy. Watch out, there's. Not great. That's 45 Pikmin already? Okay. Yeah, you know what? This is like one of the worst runs I've ever done in this game. And I tried building a small room at the top of a tree, reminding me of my younger days when I lived in a little shed. Memories helping me make this bearable. Okay, well, one treasure to read and we'll end this off. Let's see, oh, it's my aim retreat. Okay, let's, Valley Bros playing with layer of snow. Despite this here and there, plants are spreading out of the snow. I don't know how much longer the snow will last. It seems it's getting warmer each day. I wish a frosty fragrant would warm up a bit. And that's the end of the video. We'll see you guys next time, where we are. We'll go to the Awakening Wood and finish the 2 dungeons and get all the above treasures we still need. The good news, all the treasure missing in the dungeons in only one place. There may be a bit of progress to get towards it, so you'll see. So we should be able to get it all done in all one part. Thankfully, then we'll. Here's that.